Hi guys, today I'm going to be putting this snail here. He is going to be going in my fire belly toad cage. So as you can see, there's crickets all over. See him, he's right on that log. If you guys can see, I'll point right about there. Okay. So this little snail is a pet. He's going to go in here. Hopefully lay eggs. And yeah, live a happy life. Gonna set him on this island over here and just put him on. Now I'm gonna tell you the story about my frog. There was a lady and she was gonna let her go if nobody was gonna keep her. And my dad found this on Facebook. They were like, yes, we'll take her. And there was actually another one, but we sold him away. So, yeah. So this girl is really chill. And she eats crickets, because you can see a cricket right there. Right there. Okay. So this is the cricket, there's the frog, and there's the snail. As you can see, the snail's moving. Crickets are really good at the pet store, and they're really cool, and yeah, they all taste really good. I think. So. Yeah. No sponsor from the pet store, but they're still a really good place to buy animals. My snail, I just kind of found him outside, which is really cool. And all this moss, I go on a hike about once a week, and all this moss is not fake. I found it in the woods, and yes, we took out all the fake stuff and put in new, clean stuff that she'll like. I mean, even though she probably doesn't even notice. But we changed everything. So, yeah, it used to be all plasticky and stuff. There's little slugs all over. Like, there's one here. There's one in the grass right there, I think. It's actually an egg right there. It's an egg of a slug. And, yeah, so there's a lot of slugs. And, yeah, so... would you guys like to see one more animal? Okay. So let's see what we can look at. Oh yeah, we can finish looking at my snails because I have more. And there's Roberto, and Jeffrey, and that one's Tom. So let's see, where's Roberto? This is Roberto. He's a tiny garden snail. Geez, sorry, I'm mispronouncing things a lot. So that's my tinier one, and he's really shy most of the time. And this is my other one, Speedy. Let's see, she'll come out in a minute. Oh, there's her little eyes starting to come out. She was the first snail I ever had. So, yeah.
What do we hear in the background?
Knuckles. He's my sulcata tortoise. He's just trying to escape this little cage. It's pretty big. I'll show you at the end. I like snails a lot because they're super slow. So, I'll tell you guys my setup and what I use. I use like a big chunk of moss. You guys can see a big chunk of moss and maybe a couple little pieces. Then I buy these at the pet store weekly. They're like little rabbit and bird things. Calcium tablets, and they love to eat them. It's brand new. I just now put it in. And then
What's it for?
The snails. So their shells won't get soft. And then we got some food down here, like which is greens. And the little cups that are at like the dollar store work perfectly as a little water dish for these guys. I also have little cleanup helpers, and there's slugs. You know, it's kind of weird. There's a cleanup helper. There's another one. There's another. I know they look like they're exactly the same. So I think it's about time to say goodbye to you all. Unless you want to see my sulcata. So, yeah. He was in my last video. If you watched the video of me doing my baby garter and him. How to care for a baby garter. Come on. By the way, I'm being really gentle. Let's go set him on the floor. Right here. Okay. So this is my sulcata tortoise. She's about 3 years old now. And she's a very good tortoise. She's not very nippy unless you like have a strawberry and your fingers are possible to get bitten. She kind of lets you touch her nose, but she doesn't enjoy it. So yeah, this is my sulcata, and I love her. You can also go outside. I'll show you how to make little enclosures at the end of the video, like how I made them and stuff. So this is my tortoises. I think we'll start off with. I'll take the little phone that we're using to vlog, because we're starters at vlogging. So these are all my animals in little tubs and stuff. So that's his cage with the piece of cardboard to put food on. And then he has a little hide, a water bowl, and a rock. And then where does little ball go? His ball is somewhere, but I can't find it right now. So, oh, there it is. My mom found it. Here's his ball. You can just use like a plain golf ball. I bought one from, if you can read that, really blurry. I can't read it because it's super tiny. So I think it's about time for us to go, but I gotta still show you Frogma's cage. We call her Frogma because she's a big frog. There's that snail. He's just chilling, climbing up the glass. So how I make her a cage is I went to the dollar store for only one thing. There's like a little hide wood thing that I laid a piece of moss on. And then there's a ton more moss laid on a little egg carton thing. There's a rock that she likes to go hide under. Some rocks everywhere, sticks, branches, and more rocks on the bottom there. So, oh yeah, my snail cage. How I make it is moss, a moss layout, a little container, like a picture container. So some moss, a little water container from the pet store, and from the dollar store. This is from the pet store. It's like a little shell helper, and it helps their shell grow. Say goodbye to this snail. She's gonna go back in her cage and say goodnight to us. Say goodnight to the shy little guy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. So bye guys, see you in the next one. Peace